The little king meets the god of war, and Venus meets the rival of Mars. Welcome to Stargazers. I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Plot Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida.
And I'm Dean Regas, astronomer from the Cincinnati Observatory.
Well, Dean, Comet Ison is almost here, and we're hoping it'll put on a good show.
Absolutely. And even though comets can be finicky on how bright they'll appear, you'll have a great opportunity next week to find Comet Ison as it appears in the sky close to the red planet Mars.
And for you conjunction lovers out there, we have not one, but two, count them, two planet-star scoochies happening next week.
Yep, and they happen within just a day of each other. Let's show you. Okay, we have our skies set for just before sunrise on October 15th, looking east. High in the sky, almost overhead, you'll see the giant planet Jupiter, nestled among the stars of the Gemini twins. To find Gemini, simply look a little toward the south and you'll see the bright stars of Orion the Hunter. Take Rigel, the star that marks his ankle, and draw a line through his belt stars toward Betelgeuse, the star which marks his shoulder.
Then continue onward until you reach a pattern of stars which resembles the number 11. The two bright stars at the top of this pattern are Castor and Pollux, and they represent the heads of the Gemini twins. Jupiter is the bright light that lies among these stars, and if you have a small telescope, you'll have an excellent view of Jupiter's four largest moons, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto.
Closer to the eastern horizon, you'll see a group of stars forming what looks like a backwards question mark. Those are the stars of Leo the Lion. The star that marks the point at the bottom of the question mark is the bright star Regulus.
Regulus in Latin means little king, and on the morning of October 15th, Regulus will have a companion. For right next to Regulus, you'll see the red planet Mars. Being a planet, Mars is one of the wandering stars that fascinated ancient stargazers.
Indeed, and as the days pass next week, go outside before sunrise and watch how Mars slowly drifts past Regulus day by day, from October 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th. Let's stop here on October 18th because we have something really special to show you in the same part of the sky. Comet Ison has been rapidly approaching the Sun over the past few months, and it's hoped that as Ison reaches its closest approach to the Sun this November, that it will be one of the brightest comets we've seen in a long time. Unfortunately, comets aren't as predictable as we'd like. However, if you have a small telescope, you may be able to catch a glimpse of Comet Ison as early as next week.
That's true. If you get far away from city lights, look again for the planet Mars before sunrise on October 18th, and about 2 full moon widths away from Mars, you'll see a fuzzy blob of light that, to me, looks a little bit like a star that someone smudged with their thumb. That, my friends, is our icy visitor, Comet Ison. We'll talk more about Comet Ison in upcoming episodes. So, we mentioned that there were 2 planet-star encounters next week. The first was Mars and Regulus on the morning of October 15th. Well, just a day later, just after sunset on October 16th, the brilliant planet Venus will be making a close passage near the heart of Scorpius' Scorpion.
That's right. Low in the southwestern sky, you'll see the dazzling planet Venus, named after the Roman goddess of beauty and love, paying a close visit to the bright star Antares, the rival of Mars.
Antares is one of the largest stars in our part of the galaxy, and at roughly 600 light years away, this star is a whopper. If we were to put Antares in our solar system, the orbits of the planets Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars would all be inside Antares. Wow.
Yep, it would definitely be a hot time in the old town tonight. So look for Mars and Regulus on the morning of October 15th.
Venus and Antares after sunset on October 16th, and you might catch a glimpse of Comet Ison next to Mars on the morning of October 18th.
Keep looking up.